Good afternoon, everybody. I'm speaking from our Redemptorist Oratory, the little chapel, which is right on the side of Bishop Eton Church. It's Monday afternoon. I've got Brother James from SFX just sitting by here. He's the technical manager for all this. And we just want to send out a little message through Bishop Eton, St Mary's, the pastoral area, anybody who's interested across the country for that matter. But we're obviously looking for ways of trying to stay in touch, and there has been the thought that with a bit of luck we might be able to celebrate a Mass from here for the parishes so that we can be linked together. Masses are going out from all sorts of different places now, cathedrals and everywhere else, but with the technology the way it is, why shouldn't we try our own, which we can get out through YouTube and all the other means. Largely, I don't understand all this modern media, but I know how amazing and wonderful it is, and maybe one of the fruits of this awful period that we're going through will be that we will begin to use these ways of keeping in touch to proclaim the gospel more and more and more. So really this message is just to say, by the way, for those of you who have never seen the setting in which that first copy of the picture of Our Lady Perpetual Succour, which the Redemptorists so treasure, is here behind me. And we thought that when we're celebrating Mass at the weekend, it would be good to have that shrine nearby and begging Our Lady's prayers. Pope Francis has already sent a prayer around, which he's hoping many, many people will say, and which I will certainly say when we celebrate these Masses week by week. So the plan is this, that on Saturday afternoon, I will celebrate the Mass of the following Sunday. So next Sunday will be the 5th Sunday of Lent, the following Sunday Palm Sunday, and then of course Easter Sunday. And I'll celebrate it in such a way then that it can be streamed from Saturday evening through Sunday, or indeed any time you want. But it would mean that if you wish to have a Mass that you're linked into in our two parishes, St Mary's, Bishop Eton, and anywhere else, as I say, we'd be delighted if it's helpful for the pastoral area to be linked in this way. And also it will reinforce what we've already set up, that of an evening as far as possible, all the families in our two parishes and indeed beyond, in fact all the priests of the pastoral area wrote and thanked me for the links and the ideas of having that little time together praying in our own homes with possibly a candle and a crucifix or whatever you've managed to set up in your little special sacred space in your own homes. And each night in this very same oratory, the Redemptorist community gathers now for evening prayer at 7 o'clock, and we're very conscious that in this way we're united with you during these very difficult and painful times, challenging times. I mean, I keep thinking of those of you who've got children and how you're managing to cope and keep them entertained and also focused, because it looks like being a longer time than we would like. But never mind, we'll do everything we can to stay in touch with you, and this is one way which I feel delighted to be able to respond to. So wishing you every blessing and every good wish this afternoon, Monday afternoon, and look forward to being with you this coming weekend. I'll celebrate Mass, about 3 o'clock in the afternoon? Would that be okay? There we are, Brother James is nodding, so we'll set this up at 3 o'clock next Saturday afternoon, and it would presumably be available once we've got it on the internet by early evening?
Early evening.
By the early evening. So there we are. I hope this reaches as many of you as possible, and keep staying peaceful, calm and cool as possible, and we stay in touch with our prayers and our good wishes. God bless you.